Here is Bob. He owns a business. Bob had his uncle's cousin's nephew build him a website. Unfortunately, that website looks like a website that was built in Bob's uncle's cousin's mom's basement. Don't be like Bob. Let a professional build your website. If you want an affordable website that looks expensive and a website that can be found by your customers, visit don'tbelikebob.com and let them know you heard about them on this show to get 10% off.
Coming to you straight out of Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Brought to you by the Sioux Empire Podcast Network. This is Urban Indianz.
Everybody, woohoo! Episode 38 of the Urban Indianz podcast. I'm your host, Gabriel Nightshield, joined, as always, by these motherfuckers. By Shaina and fucking Nate.
Fucking Nate.
Char's taking a vow of silence, so she will not be speaking.
She's hiding.
She's here.
Oh, she's hiding this time?
Yeah.
It's not me this time. I was like, these fuckers have me hiding behind the couch.
That was funny.
I was like, oh hell no.
Shayna wasn't there, it's just dogging on her.
Little did they know.
I know.
I'm sitting there on my computer at work.
Like, oh, whoops.
Commenting every now and then.
Yeah, that was funny. It was like part of the episode, but you weren't, or you were like part of the episode, but you weren't there.
Exactly.
It's good. It was good. I don't know. People don't realize we talk shit about people all the time. People that don't,
all the time.
They don't have that fucking sense of humor, so they think we're really like being...
Really talking
shit. I mean, we're not cool with you if we're not talking shit about you, so...
True.
Yeah. So if we're serious, then we're not friends no more.
So take it as...
We're not laughing around you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking A's, we just came back from Chevy's. We had brunch over there. We were going to do this there, but it's too loud and fucking you'd hear me chewing fucking real wickedly, so...
And it's not nice.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear
I was sitting beside him. It was not nice.
You smell like onions and fucking...
Just shooting stuff out.
Slobber everywhere.
Had a waffle stuck between your teeth. A full waffle.
It's a giant waffle hanging out the side.
How does he not know that?
You ever see on...
he knows that, right?
One of my favorite things of all time is on The Naked Gun. Whenever, remember that movie The Naked Gun with fucking Leslie Nielsen or whatever?
Yeah.
He's like, you got something on your face. And he's like, what? He's like, he goes like that. It's just like fucking from the neck up. You don't see the guy's face or whatever.
Yeah.
So you got something on your face, and he goes like that. And he goes, no, other side. And then like half a banana falls down.
Holy shit!
Is it fucking that?
It wouldn't even stick.
I'm like, oh.
Oh, it's the funniest shit ever. That's my favorite part of that movie.
Half a banana.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fucking stupid.
Is that one where he goes to the podium and he says hi to all these nations in their language, and he gets to the natives, and they're my native people. Hey, how are you?
I have to fucking watch that movie.
Yeah. Those are classics.
Mm-hmm. Fucking stupid.
I couldn't stop laughing on that one.
Yeah. So I don't know. So what's going on? Shaina, why weren't you at the last show?
Work.
Sucks.
Always.
Yeah.
Something always happens. And I'm a manager now, so like,
woohoo!
if anybody doesn't show up,
then you
You
have to
gotta
be
feel
there.
it?
I'm there. And I'm there.
I wouldn't mind working there.
Yeah.
Get an
Booking
application.
For real? No, for real, I'm serious.
She's like, yeah, you can apply. I mean, I'm not gonna hire you, but I mean, like,
Don't put me as a reference.
Shaina's my cousin.
They'll be like, your cousin came in? I'll be like, ooh.
They will too.
Which cousin?
They will too, watch.
They will. There's like, anytime like someone native comes in, they're like, yeah, I know Shaina. And they're like, oh, they came in, they knew you. And I'm like, ooh, you have to get names because like there's a lot of people
yeah.
that could know me. Trying to get that discount.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking A.
What did they do? Like, I'll talk to afterwards, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. Have you guys been following that story of that little girl that like disappeared?
Oh.
Yeah, in
Did she
Rapid.
run away or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
She ran away, no coat,
Where was this at?
in Rapid City.
Yeah, near Rapid, I think.
Oh, I was thinking it was
Keystone?
in Minnesota.
No,
No.
yeah.
What? Hmm.
It's one of those towns outside of Rapid City.
Yeah. And
But she was at the Children's Home Society.
man, and they still haven't found her, man.
That is so sad.
Yeah, it wasn't like during the middle of a storm too or something.
It was like
I think
during
it was
like
just before the storm.
the polar vortex.
Wow.
Serenity Denard.
Wow.
I don't know.
Wow. And she's
She-
still missing?
She's
Yeah.
still missing. How old is she? Like 7 or 8?
9.
9.
Yeah.
That
That's
is
fucking
so scary.
Yeah. What a nightmare that would be. Fuck.
Seriously.
At this, yeah. I mean,
At this point, I feel like, is there any...
there's no way. Like,
If she's still out there, there's no way she's alive.
yeah. Like,
That's how I see it. But then I'm like, what if someone took her?
that'd be
Like,
the only.
that
way
is a tourist city. Like, there are so many people going in and out of, like, that area.
Yeah.
That it could be anybody that took her.
It's fucking scary. I don't know.
That's
Rough.
what I'm thinking, is that someone took her. Because there's no way that they wouldn't have found her by now.
It would almost be like if it would almost be a better scenario if someone did take her, because at least
Yeah.
there's a chance she's still alive at this
Yeah.
point.
But still, like, what are they doing?
Yeah.
That's another thing that scares me.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, that's...
Like, I don't have a daughter, but if I did, I'd probably freak out.
Yeah. That's scary.
Just because it's a girl. It's a little girl lost out there. That's
Yeah.
insane.
So a little boy would have been better?
No, I mean, I'd be freaking out if it was my little boy, too.
Yeah.
But, like, just the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I guess
crazy.
you can say.
I don't even know how to comment on something like that. That's kind of...
It's just a nightmare. Like every
exactly.
like every day at work, like I'll check like Kelloland or KSFY like 4 or 5 times a day, just like trying to see if there's any like updates on it. It's just, man.
Nothing, so.
Yeah. Just, yeah, it's crazy. And it's like, you almost don't want to hear anything, because whenever they do report something, it's going to be fucked up.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
going to be like, oh, we found her fucking,
Mangled.
yeah, frozen.
Pulled out the worst.
Frozen. But I mean, like, it's in the Black Hills area, so I mean, like, there's mountain lions out there. There's, like, so
What
many
if the
different
story came out
things.
where it was like, we found her, she fucking killed a mountain lion and was like,
With her
sleeping
bare
in
hands.
it. Yeah.
Or the mountain lion took her in as her pup and then
Yeah.
fed her. And
Carried
She
away.
came back and she was
Just
part
all
mountain shit.
Mowgli.
Yeah.
What did you say, Mowgli?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. She came back like a year later.
Right, yeah.
Just
Run in the
howling,
pack.
howling with the wolves.
Yeah, run in the pack.
Yeah.
I could see that.
That's definitely what's going on.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with.
That's the best case scenario. Fuck, did you see
Makes
that?
me happy, so I'm fine.
Right.
Did you see that story a couple days ago where that dude fucking was like jogging and a mountain lion attacked him and he fucking killed it with his bare
Oh,
hands?
yeah.
He
He
like
strangled
choked
it.
it. That's
Man.
something I would do.
That's a man. That's like the ruggedest shit I've
That is
maybe
crazy.
ever heard.
Really, that's crazy.
Fucking
Like, he legit.
like, how do you hold down a mountain lion long
Yeah,
enough
they're
to fucking
tearing-
strangle
Dude,
it?
they
and
can
you
tear
know
you just
he
with
was,
their
like,
paws,
tearing your
you know?
ass up. That's
Oh,
so
man.
scary.
Like that guy should be like on every news channel right now.
And he's not, though, huh?
I feel like I need a face for this.
Yeah,
And they haven't shown, like, who he
If
is.
that happened to me, like, I would be all over that shit. I'd be FaceTiming it live while I was strangling it out. Guys, check this shit out.
I don't think I'm gonna make it.
I'd make pretend like it was beating me for a second just so there'd be a little bit of drama. Just kidding.
Psych.
Fuck.
This is really going down.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fucking incredible.
And then do like after. This motherfucker thought he could fuck with me.
Bitch ass.
World star. World star.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. You ever see that video where that dude boxes a kangaroo?
No.
Like a kangaroo.
Oh yeah, I think
It's like a kangaroo like tries to fuck with his dog or something like that.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, he runs up and he punches that kangaroo.
Oh,
Sucker punches it.
Yeah,
too,
that
man.
kangaroo's just like he doesn't know what the fuck is happening.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit.
What did the kangaroo like take his ass after?
No,
he
the
took
kangaroo
off.
was like fucking with his dog, and the guy came up like trying to help his buddy out, and fucking
Kangaroo took off.
punched that.
I'm out. Fuck, it was gone.
I'm out.
Yeah, that shit was gangster.
Hey, like he stepped back, checked him out, like
What the
hell?
fuck?
Kangaroos look like they could fuck up some shit too.
I think they could. I don't want to
I'm
find
pretty
out.
sure they can.
Yeah.
Like you've seen videos of them, like, because someone will just like be trying to mess with them, and then you just see them get lit up and knocked out, and the kangaroo just like takes off like nothing happened.
Yeah, I was thinking like, damn, he about to go at him, but he didn't.
That's why I was like, did he do anything?
Yeah. Man.
He just stepped back, checked him out, and turned around.
Cut it out. That'd be scary. Fuck that.
Yeah. If I get to choose how I die, though, that's how I want to go out. Like I want to go out like
A kangaroo punch?
I don't know.
Strangling a mountain lion.
Something like that. I want it to be something incredible. Like fucking.
Like an elephant step on you?
Yeah, something like
Carry away
fucking.
an elephant.
Like I wrestled like 11 res dogs and like.
Fell into a bear cage at the zoo?
It's something.
11
what?
res dogs.
Yeah, like I mean, I took out like 7 of them,
Just
but like
full of
fucking.
mange.
You know, just nits and maggots everywhere.
Hey, nits.
Nuts.
Like, no, he had them before that shit.
Yeah.
Don't blame those dogs.
He gave those dogs.
That's how they identified your body?
Yep, these are his nits.
Oh, yep, that's Gabe.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I recognize those nits anywhere.
Just giant.
Fuck, just hear hair moving.
Have you ever seen those memes that's going around where that's like a girl's hair and you can see the nits in them?
Ew,
Yeah.
no.
And they show a comb?
Yeah.
Like
Oh
that,
my
it's full of like...
Ew, that would freak
and you
me
could
out.
literally see them
Ew.
everywhere in her head.
That is so gross.
Now that's res.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Resi.
like that's like your child going to the res for the week
Yeah.
and them coming back.
Yeah.
Because you know all those other parents are not watching them.
Yeah.
I'm going to your
Close enough. Shit, that was like a long time ago whenever we were little. Like my cousins would come from the res and we'd hang out with them, but my mom like would fucking slick her hair up wicked and like be careful, don't use brushes, don't do this, don't do that, and then like send some way or another.
Put you in a whole bodysuit?
Basically, and then she would like go through their heads to make sure like they were clean
Yeah.
before we could even go play or anything.
Fuck.
Like, it was so bad.
Had a shower cap on the whole time.
Just trying to hang out. Had her shower cap on.
That's funny.
It was bad.
Man. Yep. Fucking A's.
Yeah.
Oh, I just
Fucking
swallowed
A's.
a big ass loogie.
Gross.
Almost choked on it?
Yeah, so now I don't need lunch. Fuck.
I'm ready for my nap.
Fuck. Man,
So what's this thing they got going on, like this rodeo thing? Is that this weekend?
What rodeo thing?
You guys didn't hear about that or something?
Not in that rodeo life like you.
Yeah.
Not a cowboy.
I don't know, it's like bulls or something. You're sitting
In town here? That PBR shit?
Is that
or
what it
whatever?
is?
Is that what it's called, PBR?
Something in bulls or something. Is that this weekend or is it following?
No, I think it's in like a couple weeks. I know what you're talking about.
Oh, I thought it was this weekend. Isn't that they say like the people sitting in the ring and then the bull is
It'll
The front.
going, like they agitating the bull to come and
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that part.
I'll probably get in
I'm
that.
just gonna have to Google it. Shut up.
Probably test it out.
Yeah.
That's how Nate would die.
Yeah, there you
The
go.
next episode will be like, this is a special episode.
In loving memory.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
We just be just talking shit about you. And then this fucking idiot.
And then he fucking wanted to sit with bulls.
All right.
It's messed up.
Like at least he went out a champion.
Shut up.
When I'm doing what he loves.
Not even a champion if he died.
Fucker thought he was Lane Frost. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Funny.
I don't know. Fucking A.
Funny.
So.
Yeah.
So.
So where were you at last week? So you were
Sick,
dying.
laid up. Yeah. Yeah, where did we go? We went like everywhere last week.
Where did we go?
Name
Did
it.
you guys go to a show?
Oh, yeah. It was,
Kasky?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, it was Catsky
Yeah.
show, yeah.
He stayed at my hotel.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
he?
I checked him
You checked him out?
in. Just kidding. Not if he's like half my age. Just kidding.
He's a little tiny guy, too.
Oh,
is.
so he was doing,
I never heard his
he was
music
doing the
before.
cougar thing?
No. Not that time.
I seen a bunch of chicks taking pictures with him and shit, too.
I didn't even know who he was, honestly.
I still don't know who he
it's
was.
so bad.
For real?
It was like, because I work with a bunch of, a lot of my coworkers are way younger than I am.
Yeah.
So like, the dude who was like checking in somebody else down the way, he was
got
like,
starstruck?
he came over, he's like, do you know who you just checked in? And I was like, no. He was like, that's Kasky. He's like, look him up. I bet you know a song of his. And I was
Yeah.
like, I probably don't. Sorry. Like,
You should have said
I'm
what?
an old lady.
I know. Like, I know if Crime Spree comes in here, I know who that is.
Do you know Crime Spree? I bet you don't. Do you know who Night Shield is?
Yeah, there you go.
Motherfuckers in here all the time. Shit in the women's bathroom.
No fucking clothes on.
Oh, man.
In the nude.
Oh, yeah.
Shit
It's a
everywhere.
hell of a story.
It is. Like, I don't ever want that to happen again. That's like the worst one.
I couldn't imagine that.
I seen a Snapchat earlier this morning of our friend that fucking she was cleaning. I don't know where she works at or whatever, but she was like like all the toilets in her bathroom or whatever were all fucked up, and like there's those things you put on the toilet seat for fucking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were all over the place, and there was a log just on the floor.
Gross.
On the floor?
Yeah.
Who the fuck, like, you couldn't make it?
I don't know. But like all the fucking things were all fucked up, and like she had like those those boots you wear when you go into like surgery and shit like that.
Yeah, that's
and
what I would wear.
Had like a fucking bib on and like
Everything.
gloves and all that
Holy
shit. And then she's like, and then there was a turd in those papers or whatever, and it touched my elbow whenever I was cleaning it.
I would be so grossed out if I would throw up.
Yeah.
Like, someone clean off my elbow.
Getting on the radio. Get in here now! Get in here!
For real.
What is that?
Get me out of here.
Monsters Eat? What is it? 2319! 2319!
That's exactly what I'd call out.
Oh man.
That sounds horrible. I would hate that job.
That would be my last
I
day on
would
the
not
job.
be
I'd be
able to
like,
do it.
I'm not doing this shit.
Exactly.
I got it.
Look at this shit right here.
Yeah.
I don't get paid enough for this shit.
Yeah.
On my fucking elbow. Like, fuck that.
That's when you're like super dedicated to your job.
Holy
Legit.
fuck.
Or at least I wonder what her job actually even is. I wonder if that is her job. Like your job is just cleaning the fucking bathrooms. And, I don't know.
Well, I hope she gets paid good.
I hope so.
Like,
That's
that's all I
Empire?
care about.
I don't know. Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking. I don't know where. Yeah. I don't know where she works at. But I just seen that on Snapchat today. I was like, oh
Damn.
my god.
Whoever the fuck, like, takes a shit on the floor, first of all.
Yeah.
Like, what kind
I've
of
done
person
it.
are you?
I've done it.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, it's happened.
Couple times I couldn't make it.
You know, when you gotta go, you gotta
Yeah.
go, you know?
When you get old, shit. The muscles aren't what they used to be.
I'd be like, training my muscles.
See, what
Like
you do
all
is you
my
put your
life.
shit on the floor. Then if somebody catches you, you be like, look what somebody did. This is nasty. Play
You
that
still
shit
got
on.
one halfway
That's
coming
messed
out. Pull your pants up before you try to blame somebody else.
For real.
Look, somebody shit on the
I've
floor.
just seen you squatting. Like, shut up.
Well, why is he watching me?
Why'd you even catch me?
Yeah. Yeah. So you waited till I actually took a shit to say something? Hey, no.
It's
There
so
was
gross.
one girl who, like, came in and, like, used the bathroom or whatever. And then someone was complaining about that it smelled like smoke in there. Or by there. So I went in there. And she was, like, talking to herself. Like, having conversations in there by herself.
By herself?
And I was like, maybe she's on the phone. Like, I'm giving her the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
maybe she's not crazy. Like, I'm not dealing with a crazy person. But then, like, I looked over and she had her phone plugged in to the, like, plug-in on the sink. So I'm like, she's not fucking on the phone.
Oh,
Shit. What did I get myself into? And I was like, are you smoking in there? And she was like, no. And then I was like, well, I know you're not a guest, so you have to leave. Like, whatever, did my spiel. And then she, like, grabbed all her stuff. She had, like, 2 giant bags and, like, a giantest coat. And she was, like, that drunk where she couldn't zip up her coat. And I, like, had to zip it up for her.
For real?
Yeah,
Oh, that
she
was
was
nice.
so drunk. And then
That was
she
nice.
left. And then I went back in there, and she was fucking smoking in there. There was, like, 3 cigarette butts on the floor, like, stubbed out. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like,
Those
you're
probably
just
weren't
hanging
hers.
out in here?
Those probably weren't hers.
Probably not.
Yeah.
They were there before.
She's probably like, those were there before I came in.
It's all bad.
It was so bad. And then I asked her how old she was, and she was like, I'm 26. I'm like,
Oh,
holy
hell no.
shit.
Was she native?
Yeah.
Ugh, man.
Hey.
Could have
And I
lied.
was like,
Yeah, next time.
I felt like, the thing is, whenever I see, like, younger people than me, then I'm like, what are you doing out here?
Yeah.
Like, go
Yeah,
home.
jeez.
I know your mom loves you. Like,
Right,
go home.
yeah.
Or get a job.
Something.
It bothers
If
the
you don't want to
hell
go
out of me.
home, get a job. you
For
know?
real. Like,
That job it's a lifesaver. Seriously, I don't care what kind of job. I mean,
seriously,
at
like,
least
go
you'll get
fucking
some-
work at McDonald's. Like,
Yeah.
they're hiring all the time.
You'll get a roof over your head.
Yeah.
For real. And there was this guy last night, he wouldn't leave. I asked him like fucking 5 times to leave, and I finally had to call the cops, but he was like, I don't have anywhere to go. I was like, the Dudley house is right down the street. Like, the mission is right down there too, and he's like, I don't want to go there.
Well, don't come here.
Yeah, well, you can't hang out here. So he was like, I need money to get a bus ticket home, and I was like, this is not the place to be asking for that.
Go
Like,
stand
you have
outside
to
at
go.
fucking, whatever that fucking day job shit is or
Yeah,
whatever.
day
For
labor.
real, go
Yeah.
to freaking Labor Ready. Go command center.
Yeah.
Fucking, I worked at
Or
command
fucking
center
put
for
an
like a
application
year.
in. Should told him put an application in.
Fuck that.
Oh.
I trying to hire him. He was just tore up. I was like, I know you're not trying to go home. You're just trying to get some beer and cigarettes. Like, don't fucking hang out out here.
Yeah. Go
How
home,
dare
Nate.
you. How dare Hey, go home, Nate. Oh, that's fucked
Messed
up.
up.
Man. Go home,
Fucking
Nate.
Nate. I was like,
Alright, you
throw a
come.
party at your house if you want me to live at your hotel.
I know. Fuck, I'll be living there now. Get me kicked out.
You should see his face whenever he comes into the hotel, though. Like,
Don't go there.
Just ripped.
he's like, just the saddest person ever.
Yeah, so worried.
Yeah.
It's worry is what it is. Like,
No,
man,
it's not.
where am I gonna snooze?
Sadness.
I've been,
Shut up. Where am I gonna snooze?
Yeah.
I've been there.
I go in there and like, if I look sad, then they'll give it to me cheap.
If I look sad enough, Shaina will be cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Get a real nice room cheap.
Shut up.
Fuck, I was telling Nate before you got here about this chick. She always hits me up like whenever. Just only time she ever hits me up is when she wants something or whatever, and she knows that I think she's cute or whatever, so she tries to like play that card or whatever. But it's only whenever she wants something. And so like she hit me up like a couple days. It was like 2 weeks ago. I want to say on like a Saturday. It was like 3 p.m. on Saturday, and she's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "I'm just fucking chilling." She's like, "Hey, you want to go to the casino? I just want to go spend $5. My mom has my kids, and I figure I might as well make the best of it while, my mom has the kids. And I don't gamble or anything like that." And I was like, "Nah, not really. I'm cool." And she's like, "Oh, you don't want to? Like, come hang out?" And it was like 3 p.m. I was like, I really didn't want to. And I don't gamble, so I didn't. I don't give a fuck. And then I was like, "Fine, fuck it, all right, I will. Yeah, I'm down." And then she's like. "Okay, I'll come get you or whatever." And then I was like, "All right." And she's like, "Oh, and do you have like $20 I could borrow?" And I was like, "Bitch, what are you talking about?" Like, no. This whole plan is off. Yeah. You're telling me you can go play $5 and you don't even have any fucking money.
$20. Like, where the fuck does this work?
Yeah.
That shit was funny.
Fuck that. I freaking hate when people do that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck you just come hang out here and
Yeah.
We can just chill here.
Yeah.
Netflix and chill.
If you don't have any money, that's fine. Like, you can come hang out.
Netflix and chill.
Yeah.
Fucking Netflix has
And I don't
my
even
money.
have Netflix.
And I don't even have Netflix. But we'll be chilling.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the chill.
Yeah.
We're going straight to the chill. Oh my god.
Man.
It's like the
Fuck it.
smoothest line ever.
It works.
You're married.
I know, I just heard it works.
Oh man, some of these chicks just be doing the most, man. It's like, what the fuck? Like, no. Get out of here. Fucking
I'm like
stupid.
doing nothing, so I'm just chilling at home.
Yeah. It's just like I couldn't imagine the audacity. I could never call somebody up and be like,
Yeah, for real.
It's just like the audacity that you
I
have to
couldn't
have
either.
to just be like, "Oh yeah, you want to come hang out and we could go do this and that and whatever." And it's like, "Oh, and by the way, you're gonna pay for it."
We pay for everything.
Like,
yeah.
what? No. Suck
Yeah.
a dick.
Yeah.
I think girls just think they're too cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is, you know? That's
Yeah.
what it is.
When meanwhile I'm like, I'm paying for all my own stuff. Like, don't
Yeah.
But
don't
see,
do anything.
then if you go out with someone like me, I expect you to pay for my stuff too, though. No, I'm just kidding.
Fuck, I don't know. Like, some guys get upset that I pay for my own stuff.
Do they really?
Not me.
Yeah.
I would be like,
Nah, me too. I'm like, hell yeah. Shit.
No, like,
She's riding every weekend.
I went out a couple weeks ago with this guy, and he was upset because I paid for myself to get into David's. Was upset because I bought my own stuff, and I'm like, why? Like,
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
that's a keeper, man. That's
Yeah.
fucking
Like, be happy that
Yeah,
I
I'll-
can take care of myself.
Definitely.
Like,
finding a chick like that is rare.
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
he was upset about it, and
Yeah.
then he put $40 in my purse, and I was like, well, thanks, but I don't really need it.
I'd still take it though.
Yeah, you should.
I mean, I
Yeah.
took it, but I don't really need
Is
it.
that when it was all at David's?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that night.
That night.
Don't say
That
anything. Just kidding. That night I totally cockblocked
I heard
my
about
show.
that night, yeah.
Where did you go?
I don't know, where did I
You
go?
fucking disappeared.
I just walked home after that. I didn't even.
Oh, yeah, me and my homie left right when it closed because he was like, hey, let's go before this closes because that's That's when all the fights start.
Was that the night of that Nirvana show? I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I got left at the Nirvana show by fucking Greg and all those fucking dicks
For
who
real?
got breakfast.
They
this
left
morning.
you.
Yeah, well, fuck, they all got lit, like, because we were partying at his house probably for, like, a good, I went over there at, like, 6, and they were already, like, lit, and then we went to the show at, like, 9, and then by, like, 10:30, they were like, we're gonna go pass out, and it was like, we just barely got here, like, what the
Grumpy
fuck?
old man.
Yeah. It's like, nah, man, I'm gonna fucking stay. And then I just took a lift down to fucking David's after that, yeah.
I know. I didn't know you were gonna be there.
Me neither. I was at home
I
chilling.
looked over and see Night Chill and Nate, and I was like, oh hey.
Yeah, I didn't come there with Gabe.
Oh,
I was already there when Gabe showed up.
Yeah. I
But
was just hitting everybody up that I thought might be out. And I was like, where's everybody at? And then,
I didn't even know he was there actually until he walked up. He was like, "Where's Shaina?" And I was like, "I don't know why." He was like, "She said she was here." And I was like, "I was at the bar, you know."
Where is she?
And I didn't plan on being there. I was at home chilling and getting ready for bed, and then Marcus called. "What's up, bro? What you doing tonight?" I was like, "Chilling." He's like, "Should we go to David's?" It's like, "What's at David's?" He's like, "The hip hop party." I was like, "All right, fuck it, let's go."
yeah.
There was a fight there.
Was there really?
Well, not like after.
Oh, those girls.
Yeah, all I seen was a wig fly through the air.
Damn.
Wow.
I
They
didn't.
was scrapping for a minute though. In her.
For a little bit, yeah.
That's crazy.
Like they were right behind me.
Yeah, that's
like
what we
remember
was-
because me, you, and my cousin were like out on the dance floor, and then we left. It happened right after, like right where we were standing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't even.
Because I like started what I know you when you were like
It's been happening too much lately.
you had your blinders on. You're just gay.
Was he
blowing.
focused?
Yeah. He like you could tell he was not there. Like,
Yeah.
He's just like, let's hang out and have fun. And I was
Yeah.
like, let's go. So we started walking, and then all of a sudden, like, I heard a bunch of freaking, like, screaming and yelling behind me. And I, like, turned around, and then I was like, what the hell? Like, I was super buzzed up, so I was like, whatever. Like, looking around to see what was going on, and then I just seen a wig fly through the air. I was like, shit! Someone's fighting!
Oh, wow.
Dude, I was. Yeah, hold on.
I was trying to stay sober that night. I didn't drink
Were you?
that much. Yeah.
I was wondering, I was like, Nate's all quiet over here.
Well, I was pretty. You know what I mean? Like, so I didn't.
Obviously, you're quiet.
Yeah. We sat in the truck and smoked before we went in. And,
I'll probably die if I ever did that.
yeah. I was pretty lifted.
I had to just turn my stove off. It's the second time I woke up this morning, and I could smell the fucking stove on. Came out, and sure enough, the stove was on. And then now I just went in there. The stove was
Why?
on again. Lyric.
Like
Doesn't turn the
propane
fucking
stove?
stove off. Yeah.
It's not propane.
Oh.
No,
Thank
it's still an
God,
electric
because
stove.
if it was propane, they'd
Oh.
be dead.
I was like, wow. Are you sure this is safe?
What is? Am I safe right now?
Yeah, like, am I safe?
Got all nervous.
I'm gonna open this window. It's like,
What did she turn the stove on for? Heat?
She cooked a pizza.
Oh, and it should be.
Oh, your oven.
And then did.
You know what? Like, I am so horrible at turning my oven off.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
does
not
it
the
do anything?
stove, but like the oven.
I don't
Like,
get
I'll
it.
like take out my chicken. Like the other day, I made pork chops, and I like pulled them out of the oven, and then I totally forgot my oven was on, and then I like made everybody their plates and we're eating, and then I happened to like look over and my oven's still on. I was like, shit, we're gonna die. Just kidding.
Yeah.
No,
Does it do anything? Like,
just warms your spot.
It just warms it. Like
Oh.
it doesn't get carried away like really hot or anything, but still like if something did happen, it'll add to it.
they'd be like, well, he left his stove
Mainly
on,
because of like
or up.
it could be like an electric spark or something, and then since there's already heat, then it'll go up.
Well,
I've been watching too many Flash episodes.
yeah. Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know.
But yeah, that night, Nigel said my cousin was cute.
She was cute. She is cute.
I know. He was like,
What?
Yeah. She got mad C-blocked, though. And I wasn't even trying to do
by
anything.
me.
What happened? Tell me. What happened?
I was just trying to be a gentleman.
Fuck that. Like, Nightshield's not that great of a gentleman.
I'm a gentleman.
What happened, Shaina? Let's talk about it.
I want to know why. I don't even know, like, because I was pretty...
Intoxicated?
I was very intoxicated that night. Because my cousin told me that I, like, yelled at Gabe and told him to, like, stay away from my cousin. Like, jokingly, she said. But but still, I still did it, like, outside of David's. And I was like, oh, my God.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know that.
You're a meanie.
My bad. I never do that. If anything, like, I was his freaking wingman and was like, let's go. Hang out.
But now, then when you realize,
Shut up.
when you realize we were gonna
real.
be family, like real
Then
family,
I was like,
God,
Nigel
Like-
cannot be an in-law.
no. We were all ready to fucking, I could see the future. Like if we would have become a family and we had a couple kids, and Shaina was like, putting stop to that.
That's too serious, too quick.
It was way too fast.
Oh, I wasn't even doing anything.
No, he wasn't doing anything, but he was like, he had like his arm around her or something, and that's whenever I was like, nope,
She was allowing
you're
it.
too drunk.
She was letting it happen. I don't
They were
remember.
both too drunk. That's why I was like, no, it's not gonna happen.
No.
Next time. And then she like pulled out Nightshield's plier, and it was like all crumbled up. And she was like, he gave this to me and said, I feel obligated to give this to you. And I was like, oh, hell no. Was that his pickup
Oh,
line?
yeah, we was at the table when you did that. I remember that.
It was all crumpled up whenever we got back to my room. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, hell no.
No
Now
number
she
on it.
just ironed it out, and she's got it on her fridge.
Oh, hell no.
Laminated it.
Yeah.
Laminated
Shaina took it, laminated it for her at her job.
at work. I'll frame this for you. It's fine.
Put a magnet on the back.
Yeah.
Not that awesome. Just hooked it up.
Yeah. It's alright, though.
But it was fun.
It was
Otherwise.
Yeah, I had fun too.
fun.
Though.
Yep. It was a good night.
Yeah.
No.
What did
Even
you guys
though-
do Friday?
When, this
So
Friday?
you were dying.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Big
Catsky.
O was here, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Oh, this weekend? Oh, yeah.
Made the fucking rounds Friday. Friday
Oh.
was at... Started at Tommy Jack's, went to Top Hat, fucking went to Biggs, and then the Legion, and then the Detour.
And then detour.
Dang.
I don't remember the Detour at all.
I was going to say.
Yeah. And then somehow I spent like $45 at Gilberto's. It's like, how, what? Like, I looked at my...
Burritos around the
Yeah, I looked at my fucking, like, card the next day on my bank account, and I was like, what? $45 at Gilberto's? I must have bought Big O and his woman fucking their food.
Probably.
And then,
And
Yeah.
myself. Like, that's $45 usually.
yeah, I was like, God damn it. Because I took like $60 out, and I was like, this is all I'm spending for the night. And I should have just left my card at home.
You should have.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I usually end up spending $100 to $150 every time I go out.
Yeah.
So I don't.
I do too. It's bad.
I
It's
know.
rough.
Yeah, act like a baller for one night.
For real. And then like next day I'm like, shit, I gotta eat some noodles. Just kidding.
Drinking all the water.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. So I was like fucking hanging over, and then
I did too.
Greg hit me up and was like, let's go to fucking Pizza Ranch. So we went to Pizza Ranch, and we just overate there. And so I was just hanging over like where you need to sleep, but you couldn't sleep, and I was just full as fuck. So like, oh, this is the worst ever.
Full as fuck.
Yeah.
You and Greg, like all you guys do is go out to eat and drink.
Yeah.
Like every
pals.
story, I'm like,
Yeah.
we're over at Marlin's and we're eating, or we're over at Legion.
Yeah. For me and Greg, that's like our thing. Like every Sunday, for like almost like the past like 3-4 months now, every Sunday we'll get up, go breakfast somewhere. Fucking, yeah.
Yeah, you guys are grumpy old men.
Old men now.
Let's go grab some coffee and
Yeah,
some
and
breakfast.
Ryan's always with us too.
Is that the guy with the beard?
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's the other guy?
Jason.
Oh,
That's like the other homeboy. It's always
Okay.
Ryan, Jason, and Greg.
the other homeboy.
Duh.
I was like, I don't even know who these people are.
Yeah. No, that's the homies.
Yeah.
His wife works at the Jackie's. They do like where the Mexican dances are or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went up there for one of the Mexican dances like a couple months ago.
How was that?
It was a good time.
Did you dance?
I think I did. I don't remember who I danced
Did you go like
with,
this?
though. Yeah. The fucking signature move. Yeah. I don't remember. I was dancing with somebody. I don't remember who she was though. Cause it was Karen's birthday.
Oh. Okay.
Karen was up there too.
Karen would be up there.
Yeah, she would. But I don't remember who I was dancing with. That was
Probably
another one of those
Karen.
nights.
Just kidding.
Might have been. I don't know.
Just clapping your hands on
Yeah.
the dance floor. Snapping your fingers.
Yeah, it's good times.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be fun for your birthday too.
Yeah, that'll be a good night, I think.
Oh yeah, I definitely believe that.
We got a bunch of coworkers and stuff coming. So
Nice.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah. They've never seen me perform before either, so.
Oh, really? Are you nervous?
A little bit, kinda. This is gonna be weird. Like,
I was gonna.
it's gonna be weird, like with all like the other like Night Shield people, the people that just know me as Gabe,
Mm-hmm.
and then be like, and this is what else I do, and then, and then yeah,
They're gonna see your Jackal and Hyde.
just full Sav life probably that night too. Just,
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, why so late? Are you performing? Like, I'm nervous for you.
I won't fucking. Like, I just won't drink any liquor. As long as I don't drink any liquor before I go on, it'll be fine. But, like, I need to just stick to that. No shots.
I've
no
never seen that yet, so.
Well,
I've seen
I
it
hear
one
him
time.
say
One
it.
time he has done that.
Oh, actually, when we did the Nally show, he
Yeah.
was sober at when.
and then,
after
like,
that.
we did the Flandreau show. Like, I just don't drink liquor before. Like, I can drink all the beer I
Okay,
want
fine.
until I perform. But if I have one shot, then it's like, who the fuck knows what's going to happen? I don't know. I'm just going to forget every song I have. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of what happens. That's why
I don't know what happened.
I don't drink till I'm done performing, and then
I need
no
to have
holds
like
barred after
a
that.
couple of drinks just to get like a decent buzz on. So
Yeah, to get the jitters away a little.
yeah, and then I can shit talk a little bit easier, and then yeah, but yeah, it'll be a fun night. I think.
Shit.
Talk a little bit easier.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like when we did that Rosebush show, I was like real nervous, even though I knew, I don't know. The only reason why I was real nervous was this first time my mom's been to one of my shows.
Oh.
So
that
my
would
mom
be
was
nervous.
there, so it's kind of like, like,
I would have been crying.
I was super nervous. Like, I never saw her. I had her see me perform before, so it's kind of like, how is this gonna go over? Should I cuss around? Because I know you know, 'cause I like to cuss, you know. So,
But not in front of your mom, right?
so I had to go in crime spree mode and just block her out and just.
Never cuss around my mom. Like, ever.
every once in a while, my mom cusses, but every once in a while she'll say cocksucker, and it really bugs me when she says that.
My mom does not cuss at all.
I can imagine that with her accent. Too.
Yeah, what the fucking? She's got a wicked Boston accent too.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, this fucking cocksucker.
Yeah, that cocksucker.
And I'm always like, oh Lord, just bugs me.
Just looked at her. What's wrong with you?
I don't want to hear you talking about cocks, Mom.
My mom doesn't cuss at all, but it's like, she's like, what the fuck? And then I'm like, shit, someone did something.
Oh, then you know it's serious, huh?
Yep, and then I'm like, I gotta go, see you later, Mom.
It's terrible. Terrible.
She hates whenever I cuss, and I'm like, little do you know.
Don't ever listen to the podcast.
Yep,
Right.
basically.
Yeah. It's crazy. I don't know.
So this guy, what's that guy that did all that little rally thing we talked about the last time? Turns out everything about him is pretty much fake, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. What's his name?
That native dude.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
They're saying he's a veteran and all of that, and it turns out he's not even a veteran.
Well, he's a veteran, but he's not a Vietnam. He's a Vietnam era veteran. I listened to that. I don't know if you guys listened to that podcast that I put in the chat or whatever, but it was like an interview with him, and it was really like interesting to hear. Shout out to Giassi Ross, who does the Break Dances with Wolves fucking podcast. But yeah, he interviewed him, and he was talking about how, like, you know, he was in the army and whatever he was in, Army, Navy, I don't remember, but like his mom died, and then like he had a bunch of relatives die, and then like he didn't go back on time when they needed him to go back, so he got, like, they considered him like AWOL, and I don't know, it was really, if you listen to the interview, it made it, like, you gain a little bit more perspective from how he sees things or whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, like, he got up in the kid's face. Like, I have a totally different outlook on that thing now. Like, it was sort of his fault, but, like, I don't know. I get what he was trying to do, but, like, the execution of it, just, I don't know. If the media hadn't really, like, gone so out of control with it on one side, it wouldn't be as bad, I think. Like, and I'm guilty of it too, because when I first seen that picture, I was like, God damn, this kid just needs to get punched in the face.
Seriously.
Yeah, but
I'm sure, like, everybody was.
Yeah.
Everybody that I know was like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, if we were there, this wouldn't have happened, blah, blah, blah. But, like, you don't know what actually happened, and then once everybody found out, then they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. He sort of, if he just hadn't gone up in front of that group to begin with, maybe just minded his own business, then it wouldn't even have been a thing. But
because it happened with all
those black Israelites were
like,
talking shit and being racist to all those kids, so he thought he was gonna go up and sort of like,
Well, didn't they say they were being racist to the natives too, though? The black guys, or no?
Yeah, I think those guys, because I've listened to a bunch of podcasts where they've talked about this since then, where, like, those black Israelites are just disrespectful, no matter who they are, where they're at. Like, like Michael Rappaport was talking about how they're, like, in New York, they'll just be on the corner just talking shit to everybody that just walks by and stuff like that. Like that's their thing, I guess, is they're just
angry
just
people.
assholes all the time.
Wow.
And, so, yeah, he tried to go up and mitigate the situation or, like, intervene or just, I don't know, chill it out.
You can kind of tell that's his goal behind it.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see what he's doing.
But, yeah, they tried to, the media really took that story and went in a direction that was false.
Wasn't supposed to be.
But I would have just left it alone.
Right.
But
there's, like, a time and place where you know you're supposed to say something, and then when you're like,
yeah, because where was those kids fucking, like, where was, like, the supervisors or the teachers or...
Exactly.
You know, like, if I was, you know, one of the people that was in charge of all those kids, I would have moved them from the area where those people were just being dicks.
I wouldn't have freaking let any, like, as a mom, I guess, like, I wouldn't let Jacob and, like, a bunch of his friends just stand there in front of those guys who are sitting there clearly talking shit to them. Like, I'd be like, come on, you guys, let's go. Like, you guys don't need to be around these people. Or even I would have went up there and been like, you guys are talking to little kids. Yeah. Like, as much as we think those teenagers are grown, they're a bunch of little kids.
Yeah.
Like, you're talking to a bunch of little kids, talking shit to them, like, get over it. Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah.
Move the whole situation away from there.
Yeah.
It's just idiotic, and I don't know where the hell any of those adults were with that group.
Yeah.
Like,
they couldn't all been getting buses.
For real. Like, let's take all 15 of you and get our buses. Leave all these kids here.
Yeah, it's crazy, that whole situation.
But then it, like, makes you think, like, maybe they probably think that's... I mean, they obviously think that same way and thought it was fine for them to say whatever they wanted to say.
Yeah.
Which sucks, because kids lead by example.
And then I got, like, because there was, like, that thing going around where that kid's mom, like, was saying how she did a couple tweets about natives or whatever after that. And I mean, they were fucked up, but, like, I almost couldn't fucking blame her. because like everybody was shitting on her son like so wickedly.
Yeah.
Like the whole world was just shitting on her son. Can you imagine if that was your kid?
Dude, that,
And everybody's just, you know, they want to beat him up, fuck this kid, and like all this and that. And, I mean, I don't think she should have been racist about it, but I mean, like, I don't blame her for being upset that people were talking shit about her son.
Yeah.
You know, especially when, I mean, technically he wasn't even doing anything, he was just standing there. But
yeah, he didn't.
But
do
being
that.
a little asshole at the same time. Like, if Jacob did something like that in front of, like, say, a white guy, I would be pissed. I'd be mad at him, because I'd be like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like, who is teaching you to be that little asshole and just stand in some guy's face?
Yeah.
He's obviously doing something, or like say it was like a preacher and he was like saying his sermon and Jacob was just standing there in front of his face like, nope. I would be so mad as a mom. I'd be like, no, you better get your ass over here. Think you ain't playing Fortnite for the next fucking year. Just kidding.
Yeah.
By the time you play Fortnite, it'd be outdated.
But that's like the thing is that like kids have no respect these days at all.
Yeah.
Like, I teach my boys how to have respect for older people, and other kids just don't have that anymore.
Yeah.
It sucks. So, but then I'm like, Jacob, you better not fucking act like that. Like, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Eric, she's pretty good. She'll talk shit to me, but she's usually pretty good around other people. I don't know.
She'll talk shit to me, but it's fine.
Yeah.
We're cool.
We just have that understanding.
It's just, I don't know. It's frustrating, but that whole interview with him, too, then you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, he was like crying in that interview and stuff like that, and it was...
For real?
Mm-hmm. It was... Like, I was kind of like getting emotional listening to it. I was like, fuck, this old guy, you know, he's just trying to do what's right, and then everybody's just shitting on him now. And
They are, dude. The world is shitting on him, dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, like, I view him as, like, an elder, so, like, if somebody was, like, acting like that towards, like, my grandma or grandpa, like, it's not happening.
Yeah.
At all.
Yeah.
And why was he by himself?
He wasn't.
Yeah,
well, he had, like, 2 other people with him, but still.
Yeah. I wonder, like where, who was the first person to upload that? Because that was a scandal, too. Like, they didn't know who originated, because I guess it was, like, a Twitter account that uploaded that video first. Mm-hmm. And just the context of it. And then the Twitter account now has, like, been deleted, and they tried to go back and, like, trace, like, the IP address. And it was, like, a bot. It wasn't even, like, a real person that uploaded that video. Yeah, so it was, like...
That's crazy.
They were trying to say that was, like, some sort of, like...
Conspiracy.
Yeah, like, that they were setting it up, or, you know, I don't know. But, yeah, it was weird.
I mean, it could be, but it obviously, like, brought the nation's attention to even the indigenous peoples walk. Like...
Yeah. Yeah, the narrative on that story shifted so drastically in, like, 24 hours. Not even 24 hours, like, 12 hours later. It was
for real.
Like, holy fuck. Yeah. Like, I remember I was super pissed when I first seen that. And then, like, by the time we recorded that the next day, I was like, I had, like, a completely different fucking...
outlook.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I had, like, both outlooks. Like, obviously the kid is just gonna stand there and be a fucking little kid. And just be stupid. And at the same time, like, yeah, do that, sing your songs. Then I was like, no, why are you there? Let's just move ourselves out of that situation.
Yeah, and nobody's talking about those black Israelites who were the real issue of the whole fucking day. Like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's all bad. All bad. That'll be like one of the stories when they look back at like 2019. That'll be
definitely.
Yeah.
For
That's
sure.
what kicked it off.
Well, because Good Morning America did an interview with that boy, and then with that guy too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they did the boy like one day, and then the guy the next day.
The guy that was supposed to be on the show last week, what was his name? Kyle. That was it Middleton? Is that what his name is? I don't know, but
Kansas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He was there, so I wondered. I was kind of interested in hearing what he had to say about it. I don't think he was there when that particular event was
at that event, but I'm sure like he heard about it when he was there, and
Yeah.
I wonder how they felt whenever they heard about what happened.
Yeah. Because Giassi was talking about how, like, because he was there too, on that podcast, he was saying how they were there, but they had no idea that
even was happening.
Yeah, that had happened. So.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I wonder if nobody knew until that video came out.
I bet, like, because I didn't see anybody. I knew a lot of people that were there, like, because there was like a hip hop concert, and a lot of people that I knew were performing at that show, and I didn't see anybody like.
We should go.
Saying anything about it.
I think it'd be cool.
Yeah, we should go back in time and go to
it. No, I mean like
that's what I was just thinking. Like, go where?
I meant like for future reference, we should go to one.
Go to the quantum realm and travel back and go to that shit.
I've been watching The Flash.
Yeah.
Like, it's on Netflix and I'm on season 3 now.
Yeah.
So, like, it's all I've been thinking about.
The Speed Force and all that?
Yeah.
What is that, a show?
I'll just go in the Speed Force.
Yeah.
Is it a show?
Yeah. It was on the CW, or it still probably is, but, like, Jacob started watching it, and I, like, sat down with him, and I was like, started watching it, and then I really got into it, and now I'm like, I have to see if someone dies. How are we gonna do this?
Yeah, fucking, I never did watch that show, but.
The Flash.
Yeah.
I knew you wouldn't, but I'm, like, so into it right
That's
now.
Mike Dretsch, our engineer. He's, like, hardcore into The Flash. Like,
really?
Yeah, that's his
It's a good
character.
show.
Yeah.
Like, I like that show, but it's got me hooked right now.
I can't get into
I've been
DC.
freaking watching that on Netflix like crazy. And I'm like, sure, there's like a million other things that I could be watching, but I'm watching The Flash on Jacob's Netflix account. Like, not on mine.
What's annoying when I watch a show is, like, I can't get onto another show until, like, I finish the show that I'm currently on.
Yeah.
Seriously?
That's
yeah,
what I'm
so
doing.
it gets fucking really annoying.
Well, because I watched that one series,
Oh, yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me about that show.
It's crazy. It's something you would do. No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, he's just freaking nuts. Like,
That You?
It's, the show is called You.
Oh, You?
Yeah, and it's about this guy who is like, there's something wrong with him. He's like psychotic or something. But he like stalks this girl that he wants to date for at least a month.
Okay.
And like follows everything she does, like snuck into her house, took like underwear, and then he met her in the subway because she like fell off like into the subway. Jeez. Where like the subway was going to run her over, and he like grabbed her out of there. And this is how they finally met.
So she owes him.
Yeah, I mean, out of respect.
Yeah, so this is how they finally met. Like, he has, like, followed her for, like, the past month or so he knows everything about her already. And then they pull up to her house, and then he's, like, talking to her, and then, like, they almost kiss, and then all of a sudden this guy, like, shows up and, like, knocks on the window, and he was like, what the hell? Where have you been? And she was like, and then she, like, introduced them. Apparently that's, like, her friend.
Yeah.
But, like, they mess around or whatever. And then that guy, like, gets pissed off. He ends up killing that guy.
Really?
Yeah, like, he killed a couple people just to be with that girl.
Yeah, if you cock block, that's usually what happens.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, Shaina.
I don't feel safe anymore.
No, I gotta go.
I'm done now. But it's a crazy series. Like, it got me caught up and I was watching that.
Really? It sounds cool.
But it's like, I have to wait until like all my kids are sleeping to like watch stuff like that because I'm like, Jacob is not watching this. Like,
I might have to check it out.
It's a good series.
Nayla, there's a couple people at work. Yeah, everybody's been talking about it. They're all chicks that talk about that show.
Oh,
You'd probably like it.
Is it a chick flick?
I mean, guys would get into it. It's crazy. Like, it's gonna blow your mind. You're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What's wrong with this guy? Because that's what I was thinking the entire time. But then, at the same time, you're like, damn, I could have met somebody just like this.
Like,
because
damn,
he seems
this guy.
like the nicest guy ever.
Yeah?
Yeah, and he, like...
set it all up for everything to happen?
Basically. And I'm like, holy shit.
Huh.
I hope I never...
Well, it would never happen to you because you've been messing around with a nice guy. I mean, come on now. Be realistic.
True. I already see their demons. Like, that's what attracts me to them. Like, Why would Shaina meet a nice
This
guy?
is already unrealistic.
Like, you're too fake to be nice. I gotta go. For real. Something wrong with me. Just kidding.
It's all bad. All bad. You guys doing anything for Valentine's Day? I think Valentine's Day is this week, right? So we won't have another episode
Thursday.
until... Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have nothing planned yet, but I need
You
to
should
get.
be
Yeah,
fucking planning. Like the only
That's what I
one
said.
who has just married. I don't know what I'm doing.
I know. That's just it. I haven't even begun to think about it, and I should be the one that's.
You should
on
have
top of
shit
that.
set up already.
Yeah, get that. You should already be picking like fucking rose petals off and fucking trimming your pubes and fucking...
Oh, I already,
Trimming your
I already did that.
We're set there.
The manscape is done.
Landscape every day.
Oh man, it's rough.
So,
No, I have to get a root canal done on Wednesday, and I'm like so fucking scared. I'm so scared of the dentist.
I've
It's
never-
so bad.
I don't think I've ever had a root canal. Or maybe I did, I don't know.
dude, what is that?
Either way, it's scary.
It would be scary, yeah.
You're gonna have
I
yours
have-
done on Valentine's Day?
No, it's on Wednesday, the day before, but still, like, I'm gonna be all groggy and stuff on
Yeah.
Thursday. I
Yeah.
have Valentine's Day off, but like, as a single mom, what the fuck am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Go to Valentine's Day parties at school?
Could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
With your swollen cheek,
I know.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm just gonna be laying it out.
cotton all in
Like,
your mouth.
nobody come see me.
Yeah.
Last year I learned a valuable lesson. Like on Valentine's Day, I didn't get anything for Lyric or whatever. Like, yeah.
Oh, how dare you!
Oh.
And it was bad.
As
Like,
a daughter, no. That's not
Like,
something you do.
I know. It was bad, and so like she was all like sad, like I hurt her
Oh,
feelings.
yeah.
And so I ended up walking later on that night. I walked over to the store and just got some flowers and candy and stuff at Sunshine or whatever. But
Yeah.
this year I'm prepared.
Yeah.
Good.
So yeah, I was not expecting
My
that level.
Well, my mom was a single mom too, but she did everything
She would got you guys
for
Valentine's?
Valentine's Day.
Really?
Every year. Like, she would hook it up for Valentine's
that's cool.
Day. So, like, I obviously want to do that for my kids, so I do that for, like, Jacob and the boys. But then I was like, when they grow up, they're going to expect their girlfriends to, like, go all out.
Right.
Yeah.
They're going to be all pissed. Mom, she didn't even get me anything for Valentine's. I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Just kidding.
Yeah.
I got you. Come over.
Yeah.
I got
What?
your present.
Well, see, that's what I do for my daughter. I get her roses and a card and stuff every Valentine's Day. I think it's for a guy. That's what you should do. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. I got it hooked up this time. So
I think it's cute because Jacob's getting to that age now where he already has something set up for his mom. I was like, oh, I'm gonna cry. My sister was like, where are you gonna be at on Valentine's Day? And I was like, I'm gonna be at home. And she was like, okay. And I was like, why? And she's like, Jacob's so cute. And I was like, oh, my little pumpkin.
sweet.
So I'm
She
teaching him
yeah,
the right ways
She
to go
did,
about
she-
Valentine's Day.
that's
She ruined the surprise, though.
I know.
Yeah.
He's gonna be pissed. He's gonna be like, why'd you tell her? Can't tell anybody anything.
Yeah.
He gets all mad.
What's the most romantic thing anybody's ever done for you for Valentine's Day?
I got proposed to on Valentine's Day.
Did you?
That's pretty romantic.
That's as romantic as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't see a ring on this finger anymore.
I
It
don't.
was like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done anything romantic on Valentine's Day.
And she didn't do anything for you.
I mean, I've bought like flowers and shit like that, but
Not like,
I mean that's pretty standard. I think.
yeah.
Gone out to eat.
We like, I was not like expecting it at all. So, like, we were just hanging out at home. He got me flowers,
Yeah.
candy, whatever. And then we were watching a movie. Jacob went with my mom. And then, like, during the movie, he asked me to marry him. And I was like,
Really?
oh. Yeah. And then I cried, of course. I'm a fucking crybaby.
I was pretty nervous. Like, when I proposed, I was like super nervous.
He was really nervous. Like, I was like, calm down. What are you what's going on here?
It's like, you already know she's gonna say yeah, but it's like my whole body was shaking. Like, but in your mind,
Just
you're
drop
like,
the ring.
yeah, in your mind, you're still saying, I already know she's gonna say yeah. Why am I so nervous? You know,
Yeah.
and you're like,
It's just a huge step.
is that what it is?
Yeah. It's obviously a huge step because you're like devoting yourself to someone for it's
Yeah.
supposed to be the rest of your life. So
I can't remember how I got married. Like, I don't think I proposed. I think we were just like, should we get married?
They made it happen.
that's why it
Yeah.
didn't last.
Yeah.
Because like not a lot of thought went into it. I feel like.
Yes.
I feel like a lot of thought has to go into it.
Yeah, it was a mistake, but
You live and you learn.
yeah. It was like a whole other life ago. Like, I almost have no, I'm so
How old
now.
were you?
I was 21.
That's insane.
Yeah, and she was like
So young.
18 or 19 or something like that.
How long did that last?
Well, I was divorced by the time I was like 24. So,
Oh, okay.
but I think we were only actually like, because I think we were together longer than we were actually married. So, I don't know.
That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah, that was like a whole other life ago. Like, I don't even have really any memories of that.
Well, yeah.
anymore.
How old are you gonna be?
Shit, I'm gonna be 29.
That was only 8 years ago.
Yeah. I can't even imagine what life was like back then, or like what life would be like if I stayed married. That'd be fucking weird. I don't know.
There'd be no night shizzle.
Yeah, there wouldn't be. There probably wouldn't
Or
even be any
lyric.
Night Shield Entertainment. Yeah, or lyric. We'd have a different lyric. Probably
Maybe.
named,
I mean, they'd still be lyric.
yeah,
Maybe.
probably be named like,
Amanda.
yeah, or like Ralph or something. It would have been a suck ass name. I
A suck ass name. I'm in a boring ass name.
Ralph.
don't know. Yeah.
What was the most romantic thing you've done?
Shit, I'm not really a romantic kind of guy, so
Obviously, you get too nervous.
yeah. So I do like the movie thing, you know, get roses and go out and eat and do the movie, and then
I freaking love going to movies. It's like my favorite thing.
Me too.
stuff like that. That's kind of I don't know how to go out the box, you know. So
Well, I'm sure your wife appreciates it though,
yeah,
because you guys have kids and life and work.
Yeah, we have actually we just recently implemented every Friday is our date night. So we've been doing that a lot lately.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's good. That's probably like a good thing to have, like just a night
For
where
real.
we can just
you two.
Yeah, we usually go like the last few times we went to movies and then we eat and go to a movie. Our goal is to get like ice cream, but it's always too late by then.
I was too full.
Yeah.
That'd be me.
But
I ate
yeah.
too much popcorn.
That's kind of our goal though. Every Friday is date night.
That's cool.
That's a good thing to have.
That's like the kind of goal I want. But first, we have to have a boyfriend.
Yeah, I was gonna say I want every Friday to be date night too, and then just don't have a girlfriend.
Goals.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is cool, yeah. I mean, because we never really had time because she works and I work, and sometimes our schedules cross where we don't see each other, and so yeah, it's kind of like now we set aside Friday no matter what. Like she won't work, or maybe on that Friday and catch a different shift to where it makes it happen.
Nice.
So
What about if you have a show?
that's kind of what happened Friday. Yes, this Friday I was supposed to perform, and that was date night. So what do you call the word I'm looking for where you make it happen? You
Postponed it.
no, I
Reschedule it?
We still had it, but we just didn't go like to a movie. I was just hey, we can still do a date night tonight. But I have my show tonight, so I mean, if you want to just go eat or something, and then I got to get to the show at least by 10 o'clock. And then she was like, "Yeah, all right." We compromised. That's what I did. Yeah. I compromised it, and we didn't do the full date night, but yeah, it was something we can just go out and do, and then went to the show.
Nice.
Fucking A's.
So that was the first time the show kind of interrupted the date night.
It's gonna interrupt it in 2 weeks.
2 weeks. Less than 2 weeks now.
Yeah. Because I was honestly, I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of like, I work all day, like sweating it. I was kind of like, fuck. It's date night. Yeah, how am I gonna make this happen and don't look like a piece of shit? You know what I mean? I'm kind of like, I'm worried, and I'm like, I should just not do the show at all, because that'd be the man thing. You know what I mean? Like, I'll score a gang of points. And then I was like,
be the best husband on earth.
But I was like, I want to do the show, and I'm like, how am I gonna make? I gotta say something. Either just don't do date night, or just don't do the show. And then I was like, I gotta figure something out. I was nervous all day, Didn't even want to get off work.
Still wanted to work all day.
Finally went home, and I was like, all right, this is what's gonna happen.
Trying to be all assertive.
Yeah.
Had to work up.
Yeah.
All right, I can do this.
Just looking in the mirror, practicing it.
Went into the kitchen.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do tonight.
Right. We can still do date night, but
had the best pitch on there.
Yeah, and then she was like, "What?" I was like, "I got a show."
Yeah.
But we can still do date night. I don't have to do the show if you don't want me to.
Nice, made her feel bad.
I was like, but we can go out to eat if you want. We can do half.
Yeah.
And she was like, all right.
Oh yeah, that's what you guys went and ate at that Carnival, right?
Carnival Brazil or Brazil Carnival or whatever.
Brazilian grill. How was it?
Yeah, fucking awesome. Got so full. Like, jeez. This is so good. They got that pineapple.
Fried pineapple.
Whatever it is. Yeah.
Or grilled pineapple.
Yeah, that's so good. So good.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
And then their meats are always like raw.
Ew.
Yeah. I mean, it's cooked,
What do you mean?
but it's pink.
What do you mean?
It's like super pink in the middle.
Oh, so it's rare?
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's all bad.
But they had other meats, chicken and all that. That's pretty good. And that's...
Have you ever been there?
Long time ago, like 10, 12 years ago.
I've never been there.
I just went there on at my place where I used to work at. You could go if I think on your 5-year anniversary, they would take you. You could pick like 5 people, and your supervisor and like the main boss would go to like
That's
lunch,
cool.
and you could go anywhere you wanted to. And that was I picked. Or I just went. Somebody picked me to go with them or whatever.
Yeah,
And I went
that's
there.
cool.
Yeah. So that was cool.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
It's pretty
I'll have
good.
to take myself there for Valentine's Day.
Aww.
Yeah.
Just chilling at the table by myself.
Some guy just puts meat in your mouth.
What? What? Wow, this turned left real
feels like
No.
Valentine's Day.
Nigel has to fucking turn everything into something.
Well, that's what they do. They come and they have
Well,
like.
he's
They
not
don't
gonna,
put meat in your mouth.
Feed it to me.
They do not put meat
I don't know
in
where
your
you
mouth.
were.
I don't know, Nate. Did they put meat in your mouth?
Right?
Nate would know. He just went there.
They probably put meat in Gabe's mouth, but they don't do
Which
that.
carnival did you go to?
Which Brazilian put meat in your mouth?
For real. Nigel.
Oh man, you mean it's not?
Earlier, Nigel was talking about chowder, and I about died laughing. Just me and Nigel dying at the table.
Yeah, the fucking welcome soup.
Welcome soup.
Yeah. You try it.
That's nasty even thinking about it.
I know it sounds more like a chowder, but like
Like a chowder. Oh, that's nasty.
Oh.
That makes me laugh every time. It sounds more like a shower.
Sounds more like a chowder.
Oh, it's so gross. Oh, fucking A's. I think that's probably a good place to leave the episode. We'll wrap it up with my homeboy Buggin' Malone just dropped a new video for his song called "The Last Rhyme." The song was actually on. We put out a compilation a while back with Midwest mixtapes. The fuck was that album called? I don't fucking remember. But yeah, shout out to Midwest mixtapes.
It was. Oh yeah, I remember it too. I can't remember.
I can see the album cover.
Yeah. Oh, the Warrior Society.
Oh yeah, Warrior Society.
And Buggin' Malone put that song. I thought that was a dope ass song on the fucking mixtape, and then he just put a video out for it the other day. So go to YouTube, check out Buggin' Malone, "The Last Rhyme," and we'll play that song now. And you guys got any closing thoughts?
Stay safe.
Stay native.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have a good fucking Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Peace out.
I got a dream to chase. No matter what, I'ma live it. Put that on everything. I got a dream to chase. No matter what, I'ma live it.
My life is a mess, I'm trying to get it together. Contemplating, sitting down and writing, got another letter. I'm still doing my thing, but that evil weakens me. I feel like giving up, I feel the devil is seeking me. He's looking over my shoulder with a grin on his face. Feel the hate in my heart, trying not to catch a case. The street life mentality is whispering and calling, having nightmares and fears. I'm failing and falling, my pen stops moving and the ink is going dead. So I memorize my rhymes with freestyles in my head. I can't stop, won't stop, this music I will bless you. If all else fails, I'll drain the ink from my tattoos. Alright, with the blood, with the tip of my eagle feather, with the sweat, blood and tears, I'm going to get my shit together. Cause I'm tired of being broke, and I'm sick for the last time. Feel the rage from every page until the day of my last rhyme. With my last rhyme. No, this couldn't be my last rhyme. With my last rhyme. No, this couldn't be my last rhyme. I'm falling through the sweat, lost for all my relations. Getting doctored by a medicine man and I'm his patient. Losing patience, never on my head of my time. Never stop with my music, never set it aside. I hear the chants drip of sweat as I sit in the dark. I see the glowing of the rocks, the water trigger the spark. I take a deep breath, my head starts falling to a mother. I can't take the heat and my body feels smothered. The evil leaves my body as I pray and powder. Why do me hear the devil screaming in my head? The spirit shooting out of me, hear the rocks as they sizzle. Feel the slight drizzle, watch the red turn to gray and the fire starts to fizzle. I crawled out the womb looking up to the stars. Felt 1,000-pound lighter, no emotional scars. Prayed to my ancestors blessed that they carry me, and to my pallbearers on the day that they bury me. With my last line. No, this couldn't be my last line. With my last line. No, this couldn't be my last line. Today, gone tomorrow, so you gotta live fast. You don't like how I'm living, you can kiss my ass. Being a broke ass native is a thing of the past. It's all about the music, but I love that cash. I'm a mash on competitors, crush on my enemies. Tired of this lifestyle, feel my adrenaline. Try to be a gentleman, a streetwise veteran. Sitting in the studio, you know I'm gonna get it in. It's Winterland, baby, time for me to be seen. I'll be cutting people up like my name was Ed Gein. I'm a microphone fiend, call me Buggin' the Butcher. From the 414 to Bruce Lee that would gut you. I'm a hustler, I'm indigenous, and I'm a businessman. Keep my name out your ugly mouth and mind your business, man. I'm trying to get mine, influence doing it good. Keep it strictly underground with them riders in the hood. With my last line. No,
A production of theSiouxEmpire.com.